Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
Like what? A car? I must have said something and you responded to it and I don't remember what I said. Cass, what do you think of the voice acting in this game? It's pretty good. Like what? A cat? Oh, curse you, autocorrect. Nice. Now it makes a lot more sense. Voice acting seems fun. Yeah. I normally watch, when I watch anime, I normally watch sub. And I'm normally more of a fan of sub. I'm sure the sub of this game is good too, but normally when I play video games, I play them in dub if I have the option. And this one is pretty good so far. I haven't really run into a voice actor or actress that I didn't like. Everyone's been like either okay or really good. So I think it's pretty good.
What had happened?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
his desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
Yo, this is amazing. We make him into a good person, and we still get our vengeance. Let's go.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well.
Honestly, Chaos Senpai. The log feature is great, but looking into a certain scene's dialogue made me figure out who the traitor was and reveal who didn't, and the reveal didn't hit his heart. Oh, that's right, someone did betray us. I almost completely forgot. They told us that we were sold out when we got caught before this whole flashback thing started. I don't plan on looking at the log like ever unless I accidentally skipped over some dialogue and want to replay it. So, and that won't happen often, hopefully, if ever at all again. So, I won't be reading through the log.
Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
That was like 40% of what he said.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Yeah, I mean, the cat did a much better job at making sure that he got what he wanted this time, which is what he should have done in the first place.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Hey, Eagle, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you.
Would their death be our fault?
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's Kamoshida. Who cares?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Little late for the stream. Yeah, I had to start a bit earlier on Wednesdays, but it'll only be for this month and maybe like a week in December. Then the streams will go to like 4 CST, so it'll be easier for people who have school and stuff to catch them.
Hey, what do you think?
I'm interested. Actually, no, I'm just gonna flat out say we're gonna risk it.
For real?
Yeah, for real, man.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Okay, now let's not get ridiculous. We might sort of stoop to his level a little bit, but we're not going around physically abusing people and having sex with minors. So I think, you know, we get a pass. Also, we can always just say that the cat made us do it. Would you do this IRL if you could? I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I would love it if I could, but you have to rip that mask off of your face and bleed, and I, like, do not have the mental fortitude to pull it off. I would never be able to rip that mask off.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
No, let's go now. I've made my decision.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it.
I'm not getting worked up. You are getting worked up. I'm all in. But you get an awesome persona out of it? I know. I mean, like, logically, I would be like, yo, this is worth it. But then, like, as I put my hands on the mask to rip it off, I would be like, as soon as I, like, tugged on it and I felt a little bit of pain, I'd be like, no, I'm good. The cat made us do it. Sure, that'll hold up in court chaos. It's Japanese court. They'll let us get away with it. I don't know how the Japan justice system works. I just know that it was bad enough for Light Yagami to take care of it. So, it can't be that great.
I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
I am all for potentially killing Kamoshida. There's nothing left for me to do today. I should go straight home. Ooh, what is this? Hey, I heard something that got my attention. About that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something? It's nothing so clear-cut. Oh my goodness, something in my throat. But I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way they're Kamoshida's type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Well, whatever, I'll try asking around some more. Interesting, so maybe the both of them are being forced. Curious. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Oh, her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Yeah, this place is messed up. I'm gonna listen in on you two. I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. Crazy. Don't forget the bath and vending machine because I think you can do it now. Understood.
This is Aoyama Ichome.
Rational chaos is rational. The cat is black. It gave us bad luck. See, look, exactly. It all works out. I'm so traumatized from the video of that accident. I've been afraid of riding the train ever since. There have been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get a psychotic breakdown? No, wait, I needed to get in that. Oh, well. Well, out of nowhere, you go crazy and violent, and then you suddenly pass out. In the end, you die in a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die or you're as good as dead. Ouch. I didn't even mean to listen in on them. I meant to get into the bus, but that's not a bus. It's a train. Same difference. What is... Oh, cool. All right. You could do the Persona 3 or 4 way of summoning one. Shoot yourself with a magic gun or crush a card. Crush a card seems easiest. Shooting myself with a magic gun? That's how Zabid does it.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step. Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Think the adrenaline will cancel out the pain when you rip off the mask? I don't know about that. Room with freshly baked bread. I should come buy some next time. No, why can I never get this bread? You're running this place like nothing happened. Didn't you find out what caused the accident? The police are investigating the cause right now. We're working hard to ensure your safety. There was a bus accident before just like this. Didn't you figure out how to prevent this already? I'm very sorry, sir. It seems the conductor suddenly fell unconscious and then... people still gotta get to work, my dude. How can you think it's all a coincidence if the same thing keeps happening again and again? The train derailing the other day was horrific. If you ask me, it looked like an act of terrorism. Maybe it's a conspiracy, another country attacking us. You think they're using mind control? Curse the Americas and their mind control. If it was mind control, they're messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they? It's definitely Canada. Canada has unlocked the secrets of mind control. Oh!
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Oh no!
Shiho's starting position.
Oh no, I have to try and comfort a girl. This is the worst case scenario. No one told me this video game would be this difficult.
Wait, were you listening?
Well, you weren't exactly being quiet about it. Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
You're standing in the middle of a crowd, woman, just outside of a train terminal. What are you talking about? Tackle her?
No, I was out of line. Sorry.
No, it's okay, I understand. You're having a tough time. As long as you realize that it was a mistake, I'm more than happy to forgive you.
So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend?
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
It sure doesn't sound like nothing. Alright. The plot thickens. I wonder what happened. It can't be her. Alright, come back. You're not getting away from me. Have confidence, Chaos. Hey! Did you just run down the escalator? That's unnecessary. Excuse me. I'm just gonna phase through all of your bodies if that's cool. Kinda listening on these guys. Hey, that girl who just ran by was really cute, don't you think? How should I know? I don't go looking at the face of everyone who walks by me. That's completely normal. Oh, she's right there. Okay. Hey, can I, do you have bread? Right now I need to hurry and find Anne. Alright, well, no bread. Rip. Anne! Hey, you wanna be friends? Stop following me. Just leave me alone. Are you okay?
No.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? I am a nice person. Well, let's go somewhere safe. What the heck? I really don't get you.
I don't have anything to talk about with you.
Well, then why did you come with me to this secluded location? It's Anne, not Anne Chaos. I'm just gonna call her Takamaki. I'm done with all of these first names.
It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida. It seems like she's really stressed out. Cutscene? Oh, anime.
Thank you very much. You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Oh, it's my problem now, and I'm gonna fix this.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Would you do this for your friends? Absolutely. I mean, obviously you can't say that until you're in the scenario. It's like saying, you know, would you jump in front of a bullet for someone? You don't know until the scenario actually happens. Obviously everyone would like to say yes. But, yeah, I would. It's fine. Maybe that's why. Sorry for, but maybe that's why. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
I know how that's like.
Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says? You just don't seem like it.
What kind of a question is this? You think I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm like a scumbag? I'm bad to the bone. What rumors? I don't like either of these responses. Chat, give it to me straight. If I say I'm bad to the bone, and am I gonna like make a huge mistake because I really want to say I'm bad to the bone? Cass has watched plenty of shonen anime. He's got this. Everyone is talking about something that happens later in the game. I'm trying not to read too much of it. Doesn't matter. That's what I needed to know. Thank you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
I am a funny person. I imagine this is what everyone does when I make a joke in my videos.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere.
I'm not that lonely. I mean, I got my boy Sakamoto, and then I also have this cat that can talk to me.
You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho?
Guys, we are so in there.
I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything.
I got you, girl. Don't worry. I'ma fix this.
As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now.
LG, welcome back.
I'm gonna head home.
I have a talking cat, perfect pickup line. Dude, who doesn't want to be friends with, at least friends with someone who's got a talking cat? On second thought, maybe it's not the best idea to upload this to YouTube. You know, we'll just cross our fingers and hope.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay?
I ain't no snitch.
I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
All right, we know what we gotta do.